to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. There are comments and rumours about what Twitter is up to. Some are saying as of May 25, something is going to be happening. This piece is entitled, Twitter says it will start hiding tweets that negatively impact the service. This piece is from Gizmodo.com. The links will be on my site as usual. But here's an idea. Let's just stop using Twitter. If they don't want us, use something else. I favour Gab. That's where I am. It doesn't have all the features that Twitter has. But one thing it does have is it doesn't block you. And after all, isn't that what it's all about? You have the power. Move your profile to a platform that doesn't seek to control it and you. You have the power, not them. After all, as Glenn Beck said, you surround them, not the other way around. Here's just part of the piece. Twitter in 2018 remains a cesspool of narcissists and scammers and trolls. And I'm not just talking about Kanye West's mention. Its latest attempt to solve that problem in the coming weeks. Twitter will begin hiding tweets that are detracting from the conversation, unquote. Twitter isn't going to start flat out deleting tweets from your Twitter feed. Instead, it's using an algorithm that will mute certain users, so their tweets will fall behind a see more replies link, and their content will no longer be searchable. Del Harvey, Vice President of Trust and Safety at Twitter, said on Slate that the primary factors will be how many complaints, blocks and mutes the account receives, compared to the number of favourites and comments a tweet receives. On the Twitter's company blog, Harvey said this should hit less than more than 1% of Twitter users, assuming the service has around 330 million active users. It did at the end of 2017. This new change could hit over 3 million users and bots, according to Harvey. The challenge for us has been how we can proactively address these disruptive behaviours that do not violate our policies but negatively impact the health of the conversation, whatever that means. Twitter's CEO, Jack Dorsey, told The Verge, "We want to take the burden of the work off the people receiving the abuse or harassment." Well, there you have it. In his own words, that's what it's all about. As I've said before, control the media, control the message. And that leads inevitably to control the people. And that's their goal everywhere. Not just in Canada, but as I continue to say, the USA is the prize. That's the one they want to win. The USA has more English media than anywhere else in the world combined. That is the prize. Once they control the media in the USA, they control the West. They made a mistake at the last general election in the United States. They underestimated the power of social media. They will not do that again. So we have to take steps to make sure that our views are not mitigated. It's up to us, all of us, to find alternative forms of social media to get our message out. And if one of us finds a good source, then it's our duty almost to pass it on to others so that we can bypass this left-wing media in every country. Your thoughts. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio. And please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.